We'll begin in child's pose. So starting from hands and knees, take the knees a little wide as the big toes draw together. Rest the hips back to the heels, arms in front. Allow the head and the heart to sink down and start to draw your focus to the breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, releasing through the mouth. Inhaling in through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Now closing the mouth, breathing in through the nose, and exhale through the nose. And continue this breath throughout your practice today. Take a few more deep breaths here. Now slowly rise to find your box. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Fingers are spread wide, pressing the palms into the mat. And the tops of the feet press into the mat as well to support the knees. On your inhale, take the gaze up to the sky, drop the belly to the floor. And then exhale the chin to the chest, rounding into the back. Inhaling up, letting the spine sink down. And exhaling the head down, rounding into the back, press into the mat with those hands. Take a few more just at your pace, following your breath. And coming back to a neutral spine, tuck the toes under, raise the hips to downward facing dog. So maybe starting by pedaling those feet out, driving one heel down and then the other. You could get a little motion in the hips side to side as well. And now working to deepen into the pose, so starting with a slight bend in the knees, so you can raise the hips higher, straightening into the spine. And driving the heels into the mat. It's okay if they don't make it all the way there, but we're just pressing down with those heels. And then maybe keeping a bend in the knees to support the upper body, or you could start to press those knees to the wall behind you, straightening the legs, just being mindful that you keep that straight spine. Take the right heel up to the sky, three-legged dog, and swing it through to meet the hands. Drop the left knee and flip that left foot. We've got our low lunge position here. So either the top of the head or the heart reaches forwards, squeezing inner thighs together. Keep the left hand planted, twist to face your right while right arm reaches up to the sky, breathing through it. You could have your gaze to the side wall or up to that right thumb. And lower the right hands down, so hands frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes under, raise your left knee, and step your right foot back, find your downward facing dog. A few breaths here. The left heel raises up to the sky, three-legged dog, and swing it through to meet the hands. Dropping the right knee this time, flip the right foot. Still reaching forward with that spine, maybe feeling the front of your right hip sink down into the mat. Keep your right hand planted, twist to face your left wall, so left arm reaches up to the sky, breathing into your twist. And lower that top hands down, We'll raise the back knee, tucking the back toes under. Step your back foot to the top of the mat, so we're coming to a forward fold. Heel toeing those feet slightly apart. Grab onto the elbows, allow yourself to hang here. If you'd like to swing side to side, you can to release into the upper back and the neck. And let the hands hang, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time until you find your standing position, our mountain pose. So begin with arms at your sides, palms forward, standing tall. Maybe closing the eyes here, drawing the shoulder blades together in the back. The hips coming forward to align the spine. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Breathing in and exhale. On your next inhale, reach both arms high, opening the eyes. Exhale as you swan dive down to meet the feet. Inhale halfway, so hands to shins, reaching the spine forward, strong in the core. Exhale down. Inhale, both arms back up to the sky. And then exhale back down, swan diving down to the feet. Inhale halfway. And exhale down. Inhale, both arms back up to the sky. And then exhale the hands to heart center, standing tall. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, and we'll turn to face your left wall. We're gonna have the toes turned in, heels kicked out slightly. Inhaling both arms high, and then we'll exhale, forward fold. Keeping those feet wide, maybe grabbing onto the elbows again to hang. If you'd like to plant your hands on the mat, you can here as well. You could have a slight bend in the knees or work it straightening into those legs. And taking note of where the weight is in the feet. Maybe taking a little more weight into the heels. See if you can raise the tail a bit higher. Top of the head faces the floor. Now walk both hands to meet that right foot, turning those right toes to the front wall. And we'll open to our warrior two. So right arm is forward, left arm is back. That left leg is straight and strong. We're driving through both legs. So pressing off that bent right leg, but also driving through the outer edge of your left foot. Draw the shoulder blades together to open the heart. Think relaxing the shoulders from the ears. And the top of the head floats high. Flip the right hand, raise it up and back, reverse your warrior, reaching up and back. Rolling the heart open. Not a lot of weight through the left hand, so it's just rested on that left hip. Lower back to your warrior two. Start to take more weight into your right foot, and we'll float your left foot to the top of the mat with control. Shake it out if you'd like. Start to take more weight into your left foot. Float your right foot to the back of the mat, so those right toes face your right wall. Warrior two. If you're feeling a lot of tension in the shoulders and the neck, you could turn the palms up for a moment to try to release there, and then turn them back down. Still squeezing into the core. Flip the left hand, raise it up and back, reverse your warrior here. And lower back to your warrior two. Swing both hands through to meet that left foot. Float your left foot to the back of the mat. Find that child's pose that we began our practice with. So our wide knees, big toes together, resting the hips to the heels. Or if you'd prefer, you could take the knees close together. Really whatever feels comfortable on the knees and the hips here. Take a few breaths, and when you're ready, we'll rise to a seated position. So cross legs, hands at the knees, closing the eyes. Let's draw hands to heart center, thumbs to chest. We'll take one last deep breath in and exhale. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.